Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's Mystic Moonstone Angel card reading. Just kind of trying to fit this in between work, so sorry for the unmade face. You have the naked mystic. Okay, let's have a look and see what the cards have in store for us this week. And the duration of this video is the 10th of February through to the 16th. For any Maltese friends watching, happy St. Paul's Day. Okay, the first card we have is Archangel Raziel, and we have Divine Mystery. That is always a hard one to read, simply because he is the mystic of the angels. So it can be signs coming in, it can be you sort of connecting with your intuition, you know, it can be all manner of things. And the card itself is Divine Mystery, which is really kind of saying that, you know, something is being brought in on a divine level, maybe messages being brought in your way, but it's still a little bit of a mystery, it's still a little bit of an unknown. So let's see if the influence card helps. No, it doesn't. We have the card of stillness. So maybe things aren't moving forward in the way that you want them to move forward. Not because something's going wrong, but because this is a time of stillness. Okay, and when that stillness starts, it's about you really needing to sort of go into that stillness and accept that stillness. Okay, and not try and push things. Know that divine timing's coming in. Some things are meant to stay a mystery until they start to unfold. I just realised somebody else has snuck in, so I do apologise. Hopefully he'll be good. Didn't even realise he was in here. We have Archangel Israfel, and we have the card of music. Okay, so let's have a look. When that card comes up, it's often that you may hear a song and there'll be a message in that song, or maybe a song keeps popping into your head. Okay, let's really pay special attention, because I often find when those songs pop into my head, the words are kind of a little bit wrong, or I'm focusing on just one part of the song. You know, so when that sort of comes in, you know, you just need to listen to what's being brought in. And sometimes, you know, I've done it in the past, I've shared it on page, and people going, yeah, that is the song. Well, we know what you mean, but that's not the words. Okay, so listen to the words that actually flow in, because sometimes they come in wrong for a reason. And we have the Angel of Vision. Someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. So looking at this now, I can start to see the shape taking form, and it is angelic message, spirit message is trying to be brought to you. You know, it could be a spirit loved one's trying to give you this message. As I said, it could be your guardian angel, it could be your guides, it could be your angels, okay? But it's coming from a divine source, and they're trying to bring a message to you. Now, I can't tell you what that message is, because, you know, this could be for several of you, so there'd be different messages. But please, this week, take notice of what flows in. Listen to your intuition, because I really feel this is important. Right, we're going towards the end of the week, and we all know the end of the week is about love. Oh dear. Okay, let's have a look. That's interesting. Just said about love, and we have completion. Okay, no, don't worry. I don't feel like all your relationships are going to end because I don't know, somebody didn't buy you a red rose or something. The completion card is actually a really positive card, because the completion card is about reaching something. Okay, you know, you're reaching that that milestone that you've set yourself. You know, and it, you know, it is quite an interesting card to come up, sort of thing, where it's come up as well. You know, so I kind of feel that, you know, messages are coming in that will help you to reach your own completion, whatever that completion may be. As I said, I feel will be different for all of you, because this resonates on a different level. Okay, let's have a look. The The angel of guidance, a renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. So yeah, definitely looking at this reading, I would say the whole reading is about connecting with your guides, connecting with whoever is divinely sending you these messages. And these messages will be brought in lots of different ways. And for some of you, it may be, you know, I mean, I joke about it being, you know, the last end of the week, being the time of love. I don't really buy into the whole Valentine's thing that much. Personally, I think if you're with the right person, then every day is Valentine's, and you don't need a card company to tell you you've got to send a card, or you don't need a restaurant to say you've got to pay double just because they've put a few petals on the table, you know. And personally, I think it's nice to do something completely different and quirky on Valentine's Day, whether you're with somebody or whether you're single. You know, do something. I think it would be nice if we all kind of thought of Valentine's Day maybe as a day of loving ourselves, whether we're with somebody or not with somebody. So do something that you enjoy, do something that makes your heart soar. And, you know, if you're with someone, that just enhances their experience of being with you. But, you know, it's I speak to so many people, and it's like that one day of the year where they feel, I don't know, isolated and cut off and everything else. Maybe they've got past memories of brilliant times, maybe, you know, maybe somebody's passed. And, you know, and it's so sad. And what I want to say is you're not on your own, and there's so many. And I wish everybody who was going to be flying solo on that day could get together for a huge party and just celebrate who they are and loving themselves. Okay, so that's, you know, so as I'm saying, I think it's about loving yourself, and I think that's what you need to do, and I think that's what these messages are about. They're about connecting in, they're about listening to what's coming in, and, you know, they're about accepting something. So maybe that completion is accepting that you are enough, and stop trying to be what everybody else wants you to be. Be you, okay? Maybe that completion is you're actually going to succeed and get good news on something is completed. Maybe for some of you, you know, as I said, I joked about it being the time of love, but sometimes when you're in relationships and these kind of days come up, then it highlights that maybe somebody didn't give the time to you, maybe somebody didn't do something, maybe you don't feel the way you should feel. And, you know, these days they kind of, the one thing they do is they make you think, they make you analyse things. So maybe something does have to end, you know. So I think that card is really different for different people. Okay, so, and I feel that with all these cards this week, you know, they're quite kind of random, but there is a theme at the same time. And the theme to me, if I was doing this reading for an individual, is that there are going to be some pretty powerful signs coming in, some messages flowing your way. You know, we have Archangel Raziel. I'm going to do a recap now. We have Archangel Raziel, the Divine Mystery. Why have things been a bit still? Why have you felt stuck? Maybe it's divine timing. You know, if you look at this card, the stillness card. See, I'm on to the second one now. The second, it's almost like being in the fetal position, isn't it? And it's almost like waiting for birth. But in this case, I feel waiting for rebirth. And there's a reason why the timing is as it is. Okay, then we have, someone's being good. Then we have Archangel Israfel, and it's the card of music. So again, listen to where messages come in via songs. Angel of Vision. Someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. You know, we always have people ready to butt in. People ready to put their two penn'orth worth in, as we say in the East End of London. You know, and they don't know the whole story. They don't know how you feel. They don't know how the other person feels. They don't know everything that's gone into making it this moment. They might know some of it, but they don't know everything. Only you know that, and I feel it's really important that you trust your feelings and you trust the messages coming in. Okay, Archangel Azrael, end of the week we have completion. But as I said, this is a lovely card because you get a lovely star on here. And completion is about actually succeeding in something. It's actually about getting somewhere. Okay, and we have the last card. We have the Angel of Guidance. A renewed sense of direction and purpose is coming in. And I think that card really kind of marries up with the first one, where you know what I'm talking about, guides coming in, spirit loved ones coming in, okay, guardian angels, you know, whatever way you want to label them, you know, it's that kind of divine message that's being brought to you from the universe. And you know, I don't think you could get that any more clearer than the angel guidance. And there's a star on there as well. So, you know, so I kind of feel this is about achieving something, and it is about success, and it is about positivity. Okay, I'm going to do it this week. I'm going to get, I've got something, yeah, I've got it. Right, I have a super fan here. I have Linda Jensen. Congratulations, Linda. I'm just trying to think what I will be doing this week. I feel a little bit rebellious this week, so I'm going to be doing the oracle cards, and it'll be a sacred rebel reading. So if you want to PM me privately on page, if there's anything you want me to look at, otherwise I'll just do you a general and send it your way, Linda. Okay, congratulations. Love to the rest of you, and remember, Friday, love yourselves first. Okay, that's really important. If you love yourselves, you put out that energy, you attract back in that energy. Bye.